Alright, Ruse fans, here comes a 3-match video segment here. Basically, I got 3 matches on one video, and I'm just gonna show you some a few matches of people just rage quitting like really early in the game, and it's mainly just because of simple mistakes that people make. But one thing I want to say is, you know, if you make 1 or 2 mistakes, that, I mean, it doesn't always cost you the game. So here we are here. I'm pumping up my AT base and barracks. My ally is going air, and basically this is a France and USA versus 2 Germanys. So in the back of the map I see there's a trucker going all the way on the other side.
Sir, enemy is blitzing.
And it's just, I was pretty curious about why one of the enemies was sending 1 truck onto the other side, but my ally came in and he sniped it right away. And it looked like a depot. Not sure what that was, but
This is HQ. New unit production requested.
not sure what he was trying to do there.
Sir,
So I'm
enemy is
pressing
blitzing
up
in this sector.
infantry and AT guns, trying to establish control here. No, my ally is going to air, and it looks like he's going to try to take control of air pretty quick here while I take the ground.
Is now available. This is HQ. New unit production requested.
And see, real quick, already the enemy surrendered, I guess because he got his truck sniped, and then the other guy surrenders. So, and here comes the next video coming up here real quick. So in this match we got USA and France against Russia and Germany, and same map and same ally, but 2 different enemies we're going against. So I push up my same setup,
You now have blitz capacity.
and what I see on the enemy side is they pumped out a lot of supply trucks,
And setting up decoy structures.
and
Receiving report. New enemy supply.
so I knew, I mean, he had at least 4 or 5 supply trucks. And typically what happens is
Camouflage net deployment in
when
progress,
they make 4 to 5 depots, it basically opens you up to raids and rushes like early in the game. Because if I was to let my enemy sit back and let him have all these resources that he's bringing in, then they'll end up beating me in the mid game to late game. So my ally just sniped one depot there, and what I'm gonna try to do is just go ahead and push infantry up to either capture or destroy these depots here. And what that'll do is put a lot of pressure on my enemy.
This is HQ. New unit production requested. Reporting. Enemy has deployed a new base.
So here I am, just swinging infantry everywhere, because I know my enemy here, he's not going to be ready for this.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
If you're going to push out 4 or 5 depots, you got to be
Production in progress.
the depots has got to be close together so that you can defend against the attack
Enemy is blitzing in this sector.
in one group.
Report from intel.
France could pull off maybe a 4 depot, you know, given the bunkers that they have access to. But it's just hard to hold 4 to 5 depots in the beginning of the game. You just open yourself up so much. So I'm pushing my infantry up. My allies getting he has control over the air, and I see 2 tanks coming my way. but that's still no biggie. Like I said, I'm just swing my infantry up, and I believe I'm able to capture that depot there. And the reason why I'm going to capture it is because if I capture it, those tanks will probably end up destroying his own depot there, which is a good thing. I'm continue to capture all these depots here. So I got one depot there. My ally just sniped. He sniped a depot in the beginning of the game. So there's two depots down so far.
Yes, sir. Deploy structure to location.
And
reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route.
that's the third depot down, fourth depot captured. My ally, he's going back with his light bombers, and it looks came very close to bombing his base there. That's the fifth depot that was captured.
Blitz capacity has been exhausted, sir.
I got more infantry heading that way too. And even though I won't be able to hold on these supply depots, even if like one run of supply trucks heads towards my base, I mean that's worth it to spend $5 on an infantry to capture their depot. That's less money that my enemy will he won't get. You see there, you just seen that his tanks just killed his own depot back there. So so that's 6 depots that was knocked out. And right now I see that my enemy is building air. He just surrendered though, and the other guy surrendered. So again, just make sure you don't I mean, at least bid out just 2 to 3 depots, unless you're in a large map. But this match here is Germany and Russia versus USA and Russia. I'm playing Russia here, and what I'm gonna do is just use my. Typically, I just use 3 depots, and I'm gonna push a barracks to the right there and a barracks to the left. And the unique thing about this match here is I think the only units I do use in this whole game is just barracks. That's the only building I use, and so I use the combination of the recon units and the elite infantry to virtually just hold the map. My ally will be using air units, and will hold the skies pretty good.
This is HQ. We need dummy units on the back.
So here I am. I'm putting those 2 barracks behind the center towns.
Camouflage net deployment in progress, sir.
Now I see the enemy's got he's got a barracks in the center there. I was almost a little nervous because I was thinking he was going to try to set up a base in the center there and just hold, but it doesn't look like he did. And I know the Russia infantry and basically the Russia barracks is better than the USA barracks, so I didn't have a problem. So got my other barracks set up on the right there.
Blitz capacity has been exhausted, sir. Building deployment completed. Research is complete.
And finally got my infantry upgraded. I'm pushing out some recon on both sides here. I'm gonna go ahead and start pushing up with the infantry, because I know that the USA barracks will have a hard time trying to hold off my infantry. And I got good air support going on too, thanks to my ally there. And it looks like my ally is bombing the barracks in the center there, and he ends up knocking it out there, so that's good. So basically now I'll just push up through the center with my infantry. Also send my recon up here to give my ally some recon. Maybe he can bomb a base or two. Again, I just keep pushing up my infantry. Now I see his parachuters on the right there, which is strange. You hardly ever see Russia use paratroopers, but so I built another barracks back behind my base, and go ahead and push up my infantry through the center.
Sir, enemy structures in this sector have been camouflaged.
And just build a recon, some infantry to hold off his parachuters that are about to come.
Sir, enemy structures in this sector have been camouflaged.
And my ally ends up bombing his base there. But it looked like he had some air resistance there, but I see these depots wide open. So I go in, and I was debating on whether I should capture them or just destroy them. Typically in this case I would just destroy them, but the enemy, he made no attempt in trying to recapture them or defend them. So I just went ahead and captured the supply depots and went forward toward his base there. There's Russia's parachuters trying to I guess capture my base there. So I go ahead and roll in on Russia's base here, and I go to capture his airport. And so far I've captured 4 supply depots, and between me and my ally, we're putting a lot of pressure on the enemy here, and we're actually moving towards our base here. So I guess a good tip here is, don't use paratroopers with Russia unless you absolutely have to, but I really don't see a reason to use parachuters here. So I go ahead and move. And I mean, I don't expect those infantry to hold off, but it looks like they held off for a while. And the paratroopers end up dying back behind my base there. So at this point in the game, I'm just like, what do I want to build? But it looks like the enemy has started surrendering already. So the other one's about to surrender too. So so there's some do's and don'ts of Ruse. Just don't make too many depots and camo your base. But share, like, subscribe. Take it easy, guys.